Undefeated Ryan Garcia gets his wish, and he gets to spar with Canelo Alvarez ahead of his upcoming fight. They're both having fights, same card. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Before I get started, ESPN Plus, they got an upcoming fight, Joanna versus Michelle Waterson, and I'm looking forward to that fight. Sign up below using my link. I am an affiliate with ESPN Plus, so it does help the channel. The link is in the description of all my videos. Again, I'm an affiliate working with ESPN and Disney. Now, upcoming fight November 2nd. Canelo Alvarez is hard at work training for his move up. He's moving up 1 or 2 divisions. You know, he's fought at 164.5 against Chavez Jr., fought at 168, but his last fight was with Jacobs. So from that unification with Daniel Jacobs, he's moving from 160 to 175. So that would be, it's similar to Mikey Garcia when he moved up to Errol Spence. Even though Mikey Garcia had experience at 140 fighting Broner and Sergey Lipinets, he had moved back down and unified. You know, it's the same exact situation. He moved back down for unification with Robert Easter Jr. And then right after that, he went up to 47 to fight Errol Spence Jr. But I don't think Canelo is as small as people think. You know, people are looking more or less at his height. But I will get into the clips. There's some brief, you know, they're not going to obviously show their intense training as they're preparing for big fights and challenges on DAZN November 2nd. Same night as Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. If you'd like to purchase that pay-per-view, use my link. Again, it is in the description. It says ESPN Plus affiliate link. Now, I think this is good. You know, I'm going to get into the clips that I've compiled for you guys. I think this is a good look for Ryan Garcia. He is looking up to Canelo. He, I think, made a wise decision getting out of kind of his family garage and stuff where he really started to brand himself and become this social media sensation, and he got with a championship team. And you know, there's no disrespect to his family and whatnot, but he's gotten with the Reynosos, Chepo and Eddie Reynoso, and I think they could help his style. I think Ryan Garcia has a lot of raw natural talent, and he's trying to fine tune it. So he's fighting Romero Duno, and he's a puncher. Some people even were saying that he was afraid of Romero Duno. He said he didn't like the compensation and he didn't want to fight him on short terms or late notice, but you know, they were able to pick a date. It's a big card, Canelo Kovalev card, Las Vegas, and you know, they figured out the money situation. There was a public spat between kind of Canelo. He was upset. Certain things happened. He got stripped with the Derevyanchenko belt, and they couldn't lure Kovalev in and pay him what he wanted, so that fell apart. But they worked those things out with the fighter Golden Boy and Canelo, as well as Ryan Garcia. So they just seem to be happy, and they're in camp and they're sparring with each other. Now, before I get into the clip, you know, Canelo, obviously this is not, you know, Canelo's gearing up. He's bulking up. He's probably eating carbs, you know, eating some proteins and steak and stuff. Well, let me not say steak with Canelo, but you guys get what I'm saying. He's bulking up. Ryan Garcia is at 135. So you could tell from some of the basic, you know, the clips, they don't really show it. I think he's just working with him, you know. Ryan Garcia is kind of in a position that Canelo was in terms of being one of the faces, and people are looking at him as a pretty boy, and he's trying to pave his way. He has a, you know, he's amassed his following before really the fights that would solidify him as a champion and stuff like that. So Canelo's being big bro because he's been in that position before, and he still is, you know, a face of boxing, and he's working with him. So it's not like, I doubt it was any kind of real intense work. Again, there's a big size disparity. Again, they're going in opposite directions. Ryan Garcia is probably cutting weight, whereas Canelo's bulking up to go to 175. So they're not even in the same weight class. So it looks like Canelo kind of pulling his punches, and he's not going to go full throttle. Plus, you don't want to run the risk of getting injured, either guy. You know, Ryan Garcia has speed and he's a smaller dude. You don't want, you know, the leather to, you know, cut you over the eyebrow or something stupid before your Kovalev fight. This is one of DAZN's biggest cards to close the year. So, you know, I think they're just overall working with each other. But this is a goal of Ryan Garcia's. He looks at Canelo as a big bro, and he's in the same gym. They have the same trainer. So I don't know if they've sparred before, but I did read on Ryan Garcia's social media that he was looking forward to that moment. So I'm going to get into the clips. If you like what I'm doing, smash the like button. Check out the clips of Ryan Garcia training and, you know, some of the brief leaked sparring that they would show. And November 2nd, it goes down. They're both on the same card, which is something I never understood. Like, they did it with Golovkin and Chocolatito, made it kind of a package deal. I don't understand, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand, and I've long stated this on my channel, why weren't they putting Ryan Garcia on Canelo cards, building him up? That's how they built Canelo up. They put him on Mayweather co-features and shit, you know, and they're in the same gym. You know, it just made all the sense in the world. Like Canelo Jacobs, I was wondering why Ryan Garcia wasn't fighting on none of those cards. But it looks like they got it right. They're putting them on the same card. Both are in somewhat dangerous fights. Kovalev, you know, he's a puncher. He's a veteran. He's the bigger, taller guy. We'll see what he can do. I do think Kovalev, his vulnerabilities are on full display, and Canelo could definitely exploit them. Ryan Garcia, again, he got what he was looking for in his new deal, and he got paid, and now he's fighting his biggest fight, Romero Duno. Duno wore a shirt at his last fight. He got a stoppage, and it said Ryan Garcia, stop hiding, stop running, something to this effect. So there's a lot of pressure on both fighters for obvious reasons. Take a look at these clips. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We work.
with the gang, I was the mob, what was you thinking? Remember them days and that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I put a 4 in a 20 ounce, a nigga been drinking. If you with the squad, I give you my heart, a nigga, I mean it. I was fighting some demons, in the field, bitch, I'm deep in. I was raised in the deep end.
sparring today?
The man.
Man? Okay.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.